definitely still in the studio, and it's time for us to drop every other thing aside and delve into the world of sports. Have fun. The weekend has been absolutely full of sporting activities, and I bet
it's been wonderful. It's been a beautiful, beautiful Saturday, and it's been a dramatic week in the world of football. So just keep it with us and stick with us as we give you updates on matches that have been played or are still going on. Welcome officially to the stadium.
Oh yes, and it's going to be the live scores edition of the stadium. That's because a lot of games are going down simultaneously. A whole lot of games have already concluded all across Europe. Talk about the English Premier League, talk about the Spanish La Liga and the Serie A, the Bundesliga and the French Ligue 1. We have got all the results right here, and we've got the fixtures that are yet to be played today. So all these and many more will come through on today's edition of the stadium. Please make sure you don't stay too far away from that radio set. You will miss out if you do that, but then we know they're not going to do that. So stick around. When we come back, we have got loads and loads and loads to fill you in on. We will tell you what fixtures went down, what the scoreline was, and then I keep you posted in the course of the show.
Yes, as well as the top scorers for the Serie A.
Absolutely. And as the games are going on, we will take you closer to the action, just in case you didn't have the opportunity to go out there, probably to the pub or to the viewing center, or even switch on your TV to watch it. Trust me, we are going to make you feel you are probably in the stadium. And that is because we will keep you posted with every action, every minute, every second. So if you love sports, you have got to stick around.
So welcome back to the stadium, and the first story today will be the top scorers for Serie A, and I have here Christoph Piatek, who plays for Genoa. He has appeared in 10 football games, and he has scored 9 goals in total. Wow. The second top scorer for Serie A is Dries Mertens. He plays for Napoli, appears in 11 matches, and he scored 7. Lorenzo Insigne is for Napoli too. He plays for Napoli, and he has appeared for 10 matches. He actually scored 7, just like Dries did. Cristiano Ronaldo is number 4, Juventus. He plays for Juventus. He actually, did something that actually surprised people this week after criticism that he wasn't actually pulling
good performances
for Juventus.
And, he came out with a very strong response, scoring goals on a consistent, level. And that's what distinguishes him and Lionel Messi with the rest of the players. This is what shows class. This is what differentiates, class from quality. And he has shown it over time that wherever he is, regardless of the league, regardless of the environment, he is always having those goals in him, and he always bangs them with reckless abandon. Happy for Cristiano, though.
Okay. He has actually appeared in 10 matches, and he has scored 7 goals in total. The fifth top scorer for Serie A is Ciro Immobile. He plays for Lazio and played on 10 matches, and he scored 6 goals in total.
Absolutely. Talk about the stats. We've got them right here. And hey, it's not just going to end at the Serie A. We have got the charts on the Premier League as well as the La Liga. Stick around a little bit later on. We will be pinching these little by little. Do not forget the big game of the night. Arsenal versus Liverpool will come through in a few minutes' time. And guess what? The lineups have been released. Do you want to know what players are starting already beforehand? We've got them right here.
Yes.
Don't move away. Oh yeah, so we've got the team news right here. Guess what? Very, very, very strong squad being presented by both teams. It promises to be a cracker, and I see a lot of attacking football. We saw Jurgen Klopp switch to a 4-2-3-1 formation in the last two games,
Yes.
in the Champions League as well as the league games. We didn't quite see, an exciting football from Liverpool, but they were able to come out with all 3 points. But then, as expected, he's returned to his customary 4-3-3 formation, and that means he is ready to go all out and attack today. Now, this is the Arsenal team for today. Leno will be between the sticks, protecting the goal for Arsenal, and the back four will comprises actually of Lesnar, Holding, Mustafi, and Bellerin. And at the middle of the pack, we've got Xhaka and Torreira. And then we've got Ozil, Aubameyang, Iwobi completing, an attacking trio. And then finally, a lone striker of Alexandre Lacazette.
That is a very strong formation, if you ask me.
Very strong team, Arsenal. I think Unai Emery is definitely going to go all out and attack. Arsenal is never ever scared to, attack, regardless of how big the team is. But then big question marks were raised recently going, they have had very, very poor run of forms, especially when it comes to playing against the top six. Talk about the big boys, the likes of Liverpool, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspurs, and, the rest of them. And they have actually struggled in recent times. But Unai Emery has come out to say they are out to prove those those perceptions wrong, actually.
Oh, they have all the time it takes to prove themselves right this evening. The match is actually set to begin a few minutes from now. But earlier on, we've had matches, Manchester United.
Oh, yes. It was a very, very intense one over there. Manchester United all came very, 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 very close to not grabbing all 3 points. And I bet the story would have been pretty much different. And the headlines would have been a little bit different right about now. But then Marcus Rashford came to the rescue of Manchester United and gave them a very, very late lead. And the game ended 2-1.
In the 92nd minute, he actually came through and actually gave them the win for today's match.
And you could see the sights of relief, in the atmosphere, all over the fans. They were all really.
What a great birthday gift for himself.
Yeah,
on the week of his birthday, he actually scored, like he saved his team, and that's big up for Manchester United. Yes,
and Marcus Rashford, talking about him, he has actually been whipped a lot by the critics and football fans all over the world, saying, hey, he is not worthy of the number 10 jersey, and they are undermining this young man. Don't forget, he came through the ranks, and then he made the starting lineup a couple of years ago, and ever since it's been a very, 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 very positive one for him. But even though we haven't quite seen, a good level of consistency from the young man, every now and then he keeps proving he has got quality in him, and he's never, ever shy to show them. So what is probably going on in the Liverpool camp right about now? Trust me, the lineup is pretty much as strong as Arsenal. And as usual, obviously, Alisson Becker will be in between the sticks for Liverpool. And the back four comprises of Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, and Robertson. And then the midfield comprises of James Milner, Fabinho, who only got to get his first competitive start, a couple of games ago, is starting for the third time consecutively for the very, very first time. So I think it's a positive one for him.
Yes.
And we've got Jorginho Wijnaldum, who has been resurgent this season. I think talk about Jurgen Klopp's team. The very first name on his starting lineup is always Gini Wijnaldum. And hey, talk about the front three, the blistering front three of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and the Brazilian Roberto Firmino. Very, very strong lineup that one is. It promises to be a cracker right there at Emirates Stadium, just a few minutes away from kickoff. Big questions being asked. Will Arsenal put an end to Liverpool's great run of form, unbeaten run, or would Liverpool have won over Arsenal yet again? Only time will tell. Away from that, though,
and the match we actually watched earlier, the Leicester City actually lost their owner recently, and this will be like a big win for them if they actually go. Actually, they actually won the match for today. They won by 1-0. Cardiff is just like in the bottom three.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not looking pretty well for
it's not
Cardiff
looking good.
City.
It's not looking good for Cardiff City at all. I think they have got to make adjustments, and I don't think they're ready to go down the relegation zone, but they have got a lot of fight to put on if they're going to stay in the league. But good one for Leicester City. I think it was a very, very emotional one. You could see the player take off his shirt, and the referee couldn't even give him, because usually in a football, if you take off your shirt, it's a yellow card. But considering circumstances surrounding him, he went unpunished, even after taking off his shirt and tributing the late owner of Leicester City Football Club.
It was really, really, really emotional. I actually felt it, and they will be traveling to Thailand for the burial.
Immediately after the game.
Yes.
So it's a very, very good one for them. They have been able to honor, their late boss right there. Congratulations to Cardiff City. Whole lot of games went down in the Premier League. Let's see who went away with all 3 points. I must tell you, though, it was a goals galore all over the Premier League. More than 3 goals scored in more than 2 different games. Let's fill you in. All right, so we saw earlier on Manchester United kickstart affairs with a very, very, very tricky win right there. Jose Mourinho was on his feet almost all through, and we could see obviously that he was really, really relieved at the end of the game with Marcus Rashford's very, very late equalizer. And at Cardiff City, we did tell you Leicester City walked away with full 3 points, and Everton were able to come out victorious 3-0 against Brighton and Hove Albion. Newcastle defeated Watford 1-0, and West Ham United ran rugged Burnley with a whopping 4-2. 2 more games until the end of the Premier League action today. And guess what? One of them is going to be the big game, Arsenal and Liverpool. And to conclude things tonight, Tottenham Hotspurs will be visiting Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's not just in the English Premier League that action has been seen. We've seen lots of football in action as well all across Europe. Talk about the Serie A, the Spanish La Liga Santander, and the Bundesliga as well. We'll fill you in on results. And straight away, let's tell you some of the results. Let's go over to the English Championship. Blackburn Rovers played 1-0 against Queen Park Rangers. Brentford went 2-0 against Millwall. Derby County went 3-1 against Birmingham City. Hull City won 1-0 against West Bromwich Albion, and Nottingham Forest were victorious 1-0 against Sheffield United. Reading defeated Bristol City by 3-2, and Ipswich Town had to settle for a draw against Preston North End. 2-1 it ended when Rotherham United faced Swansea City. And whoa, very emphatic victory for Norwich City as they defeated Sheffield Wednesday 4-0 at away from home. Big results, that is, for the likes of Norwich City. And we are going over to the Italian Serie A, and it was a very, very, very emphatic victory over, at the San Siro for Internazionale.
Internazionale actually scored 5-0. Genoa scored nothing, and it was like a big defeat for them. And well, right now, currently, Fiorentina is actually battling with Roma. We'll see the outcome of the match is actually 0-0 for now. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed and see that they come through.
Meanwhile, it is time for you to call in and let in your opinions concerning the games that have gone down, and most especially the game that is currently going down. Arsenal, not currently though, in a few minutes, the game is going to kickstart. Yes, so these are the numbers for you to call to be a part of this show.
The number to call to be a part of the stadium is 081-8999-1011. The number again is 081-8999-1011.
How have you seen the game so far? So good. Let's hear from you.
Hello. 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 Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name? What's your name? What is your name? Okay, I don't think probably
for the stadium, but the number to call to be a part of the stadium is 081-8999-1011. We do have another caller. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the stadium.
Thank you. I love you guys' program. This is my first time calling this program.
Wow, thank you.
What is your name? Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Mohammed Abdullahi. I'm calling you from Garki inside Old Trafford.
Mohammed Abdullahi from Garki inside Old Trafford. Mohammed, I bet you were full of nerves earlier on when your team took on.
Yes.
That's the one this afternoon. I can what a very nice narrow escape, my brother.
So what did you actually predict for the match? Before the match, you were thinking Manchester would score like 4 goals, I suppose.
No, I did predict that because I know they are very good form.
Okay.
Look at before the match, they are ahead of Manchester United and they are 5th position and mine number 8. So that is the reason why I didn't give Man to score more goals. But I think that the Man are going to take the 3 points, but it's not going to be very easy.
Okay, so
I predicted like a 1-0 or 2 goals 1, and it's happening.
oh, your predictions were quite accurate. So Mohammed, do you think Jose Mourinho is getting things right at Manchester United, or do you still think he needs to go away?
No. He is the right man.
So he should stay.
Because, he should stay.
Oh, okay.
Because if you look at, the problem of mine is our defense. If you look at before transfer window close, he said the individual to give him at least 1 or 2 defenders. So he refused. And also that is the problem that we are looking for now. Our defense was very poor. So somebody that gave the rumor that they are going to give him £100 million in January to start the defense. So I think he is demand to continue to grow because it's not easy. They are getting Manchester United job. I think he's trying a lot. For me, Mourinho is trying a lot in Manchester United.
All right, Mohammed, just before you go, your predictions: Liverpool versus Arsenal.
Yes, even though that I know that they are struggling, my problem now is top 4.
So
I would like Arsenal to lose or to get a draw. I
Oh,
don't want
why?
you're hoping for a loss for Arsenal.
Because if you look at the gap now, Man U have 20 points, Arsenal have 22 points.
Okay.
Wow.
If Arsenal were able to win now, that is making 25 points. That is going to give Man U like another gap. So I think I predicted 2 to over 1 draw or Arsenal to lose.
So it's
That is my
so it's all about your top 4 threats, not grabbing all 3 points.
Exactly.
Exactly, my brother. That is my calculation because my team was struggling. That is why I'm praying to be so far.
Well, let's see if Liverpool can help you deliver that.
Thank you, my good brother. Nice to hear you guys. So this is my first time calling. I love the program.
Wow, thank you very much.
so much.
Thank you. My regards to everybody in the house.
Thank you. They will all hear you. And keep your dialogue though.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's Mohammed. Okay, his predictions were quite correct.
Yes, quite accurate.
But
And
he's actually, we have another caller on the line.
okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Move away from your radio set, please.
Yes,
Or
please.
turn it down completely.
So we can have a proper conversation. Okay, we lost that call. Try to turn down the volume of a radio set when you call us so we can have a smooth conversation.
Absolutely. Call us up in case you are itching to drop a comment on the games that have been played so far. So good. And just in case your team has not played yet, what are your expectations?
Okay, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the stadium.
Thank you. My name is Peter from Garimba.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What is your prediction for the big match this evening?
Liverpool, I keep Liverpool 2-1.
Wait, are you a Liverpool fan?
No.
You're not.
What club do you support?
Arsenal always disappointed. So
Really? This season, Arsenal has not been disappointing this
Arsenal
season.
fans will be so mad at you.
All right. So, what team do you support? What team do you support?
I don't support. So if you don't why was the Baka match playing?
Sorry.
Where is Baka playing?
Barcelona. Okay, just drop your call and we will tell you exactly when Barcelona is playing and who will be their opponents.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Thank you
for
very
calling.
much. All right. Numbers to call is 081-899-1011. And alternatively, you can call the other line 070-4545 44445. It's all about the fans calling in, representing the various teams. And just in case, like I said, your team is yet to play, what are your expectations? Manchester United fans currently a little bit happy, even though it was a very, very nervous one for them. We did tell you earlier on, we will tell you exactly how the standings look like in the various top leagues across Europe. But first, let's get some more views. Hello. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you too, sir. Away from your radio set, please.
I'm living in Duncan, sir.
Can you turn down the volume on your radio set?
You know?
Turn down the volume on your radio set so we communicate smoothly.
Okay. Native of Kaduna, of Kakia, area country of Kaduna State.
All right, welcome to the show. This is the stadium, and we've been discussing games that have gone down so far so good and games that are yet to be played. What team do you support, though?
Okay, I think he's actually referring it to the honorary president. But the honorary president can actually hear you, so
okay, but
thanks for calling. This
thanks
is actually the stadium.
All right, thank you very much for calling.
Thank you.
All right, let's take you to the fixtures. And someone requested we filled him in on what time and who Barcelona will be playing, okay?
Okay, Barcelona will be playing at 8:45 p.m. today, and they will be playing Rayo Vallecano, and Barcelona will be in that league, will be in that shape too. So tune into your television, 8:45 p.m. and catch up on the Barcelona match.
Absolutely, and Barcelona currently leading the La Liga table with 21 points, just a point off of a Real Atletico Madrid. Rather, I almost came close to saying Real Madrid because they're usually their closest rivals. Yes, but Real Madrid far away 9th position. What an awful season we've seen for Real Madrid. But then let's fill you in on the standings. In La Liga, Barcelona are currently topping with 21 points. Atletico Madrid follow straight down with 20 points, and we have got Alaves making it the top 3 with 20 points. Sevilla rounds off the top 4 with 19 points, and Real Madrid nowhere to be seen in the top 4.
Oh, Real Madrid, what is going on?
Let's make some more calls. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. What's your name?
My name is Christian. I'm calling in from Wuse Zone 4.
All right, Christian from Wuse Zone 4. Welcome to the stadium.
Yes, thank you so much for your analysis.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My this thing today is I'm very, very happy for Mourinho.
Okay.
For winning game today.
Okay.
I'm not a Man U fan.
Oh, you're not a Manchester.
What team do you support?
What team do you support?
I support Chelsea.
Oh,
Chelsea. Wow, that is very, very peculiar. A Chelsea fan, probably because Mourinho was once affiliated, with Chelsea.
Yes. So we support, that is what made me even support Mourinho. I'm a fan of Mourinho, so I thank God for him today.
So if Mourinho moves, you move. If Mourinho moves, you move. Are you moving away from Chelsea now that Mourinho is now
No. I'm still a Chelsea
beloved,
fan.
Okay.
Beloved Chelsea fan. You are a Chelsea / Mourinho fan, correct?
Yes, I'm a Chelsea fan. Why also I'm a Mourinho fan?
Absolutely. All right, then predictions: Arsenal versus Liverpool.
What I want them to play a draw because of I want to climb. I want to at least be either a second position or a first position. If Man City will be losing their game tomorrow, so that is I want.
Everyone calculating for their clubs. All right, thank you so much. Do have a swell. Now keep your dial logged on the station, okay? All right, then. If you're out there probably wondering, how can I call and air my view? I want to talk about Chelsea. I want to talk about Manchester United. I want to talk to Madia. I want to talk to Jordan. Or I want to talk to my fellow football fans. This is the only way you can do that. Pick up that phone and dial the number is 0818-999-1011. Better still, you can call the other line 070-4545-4445.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the stadium.
Good evening.
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Abraham. I'm calling from Guadafi State.
Abdurrahman. Okay. What is your prediction for the big match that is about to start in a few minutes? Liverpool, Arsenal.
Yeah?
What is your prediction for Liverpool-Arsenal match?
Are you there?
So, I didn't hear you. I need to support your Juventus.
What?
Juventus.
Oh, you support Juventus.
Wow, a Juventus fan. Wow.
Okay. Is it because Cristiano Ronaldo is there?
Probably.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
So you are the one we're talking about. You move, I move.
You
yes.
move, I move. Okay, were you formerly supporting Real Madrid?
I know to support the Real Madrid.
You are just Ronaldo, strictly Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo fan.
Yes, that is why I support your Juventus. That is Ronaldo.
All right, your team will be playing against Cagliari at 8:30. What are your expectations?
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so
much for calling. All right, let's tell you exactly what games transpired in the La Liga Santander, and I must tell you, it was indeed a very busy day in Spain. Reus and Lugo played a 0-0 draw, and it's full time already. 23 minutes into the game between Numancia and Tenerife. And it's 24 minutes in the game between Osasuna and Mayaga. Mayaga currently leading by 1-0. And much later on, we have got two games that would conclude actions in the Spanish La Liga. One would be at 8 o'clock. Cordoba will play against Extremadura. And at 8:30, Las Palmas will welcome Deportivo La Coruña. Do make sure you keep it locked on that one. And that's the La Liga League 2, though. But for the La Liga Santander itself, where you see the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Leganes and Atletico Madrid played a 1-1 draw, and Real Madrid defeated Real Valladolid 2-0. And then at 8:30, Valencia will welcome Girona, and at 8:45, Rayo Vallecano will play Barcelona. Real Madrid victory today, consecutively.
Yes, and things are beginning to look up for them. I think they would just have to hold that down if they can.
Now, they've been, on the search for a new manager. The likes of Antonio Conte being lined up, Roberto Martinez being lined up for the job, possibly. But I think so far so good. Probably the coach, the interim manager rather, is probably, going all out to prove a point and saying, hey, guys, you don't need to look anywhere else. You've got us right here. You've got me right here.
Okay.
And I probably can be the Messiah.
I was hoping Antonio Conte would actually walk up to take the job, but it seems he's not interested.
And the clock is ticking, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The kickoff, rather, over there at the Emirates Stadium. They are all lined up in the tunnel, ready to lock horns, and you can see how intense the stadium is looking already. And let's tell you categorically right about now that we have got a lot of other stories to fill you in on, some of which are probably the standings over there at the French Ligue 1. It's been a very, very tough league so far. So good, with a very controversial story we heard earlier on in the camp of PSG as Kylian Mbappe arrived late for a game and he was suspended.
Oh,
He wasn't really suspended, but he was dropped to the bench.
That is discipline, if you ask me.
But funny thing is,
Yes.
Kylian Mbappe came on, he scored, and boom, he was the Messiah once again.
Oh, yeah, right.
So would you pick a Kylian Mbappe in your team over a Neymar? Because both of them are superstars over there.
Superstars. Are you actually asking me that, Jordan?
Yes, I am. I am.
Those are like my favorite footballers. Among my favorite footballers.
So you can't pick one.
I would rather not pick one. No.
All right, let's take the spotlight away from you and beam it on the La Liga. We're not stepping away from that. We did tell you, fill you in on the top four and Real Madrid's mid-table season so far, so good. The last three, however, are Leganes, with as little as 9 points. Rayo Vallecano as little as 6 points. And then the last team, in the standings, Huesca with as little as 5 points. And over to Serie A, let's tell you that Juventus obviously are topping the table with 20. Okay, not 28 points. Too early for that one. We'll fill you in on that one a little bit later on. But hey, I must tell you that it's looking a little bit tight over there at the Serie A. And over in Germany, though, lots and lots and lots have gone down today. I'll fill you in on that. But then, so far, so good. Let's pick some more calls just in case you're out there and you want to be a part of the show. It's the Stadium. My name is Jordan, and I've got
Madia. The numbers to call to join the conversation at the Stadium this evening is 081-8999-1011. I take the number again, 081-8999-1011.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you too, ma'am. What's your name? Are you there?
We
Oops.
lost that call.
Ran away. Wasn't sounding good. Hope your team didn't lose today.
Happy, like we have a female fan.
Yes,
on the
but
stadium.
I don't know. She was sounding all down. Hopefully her team did not lose today.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Good
My
evening.
name is Blessing.
Oh, Blessing, welcome to the Stadium.
Thank you.
Have you been listening?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay, so what is your prediction for today's match? Liverpool, Arsenal.
Football.
Hello?
I don't watch football, sir.
Oh,
You don't watch football. Oh, wow. Okay,
But
maybe
you don't watch football, but you don't watch football. That means you don't support any team at all. Hello, Blessing, are you there?
Oops, we lost Blessing
Oh,
right there.
sorry, Blessing.
But more calls though. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Wow, the lady's calling back to back. Feels good. How are you doing? What's your name?
I'm Deborah Francis, sir.
Francisca.
Yes, sir.
All right, welcome to the Stadium, Francisca. What team are you supporting? You're sounding Arsenal-ish.
No. Arsenal or Liverpool-ish.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there, sir.
All right, what team do you support, Francisca?
Are you a football fan? Oh. Hello?
Yes, I watched it. I watched it before. I was very interested.
You want to what? Can you please speak up so I can hear you?
I said the game was very interesting.
Okay, which of the game are you talking about? Is it Leicester City and
Leicester and
City?
Cardiff.
Or Manchester United?
I'm just listening. I do support anyone that performing well.
Okay, which of the match did you say you watched?
Oops,
Okay,
caller's back.
she's a fan of football, but she doesn't support any team. Thank you very much for
calling though. We're yet to have a successful call with a female. I don't know what's going on.
We
We'll
have
keep
a
the calls
caller.
coming in. Hello.
Hello? Hello?
I'm hearing you.
Oh,
My name is Emmanuel.
can you please move away from your radio set?
I'm moving away.
Please move. Thank you. Emmanuel, where are you calling us from? Yes.
I'm calling you from Natural State.
All the way from Nasarawa still. Welcome to the Stadium.
Thanks, ma'am.
So what team are you donning? What team's jersey are you donning tonight?
I want Arsenal to win.
Arsenal too. Liverpool, what?
Yes, Arsenal to win Liverpool.
What's the scoreline?
No.
What's your predicted scoreline?
2-0.
But
That's
I
what he said.
individually, I need them to do draw also.
So which one now?
Which one? Emmanuel,
This one, you're okay.
you're in the middle right now.
You just seated on the fence.
Yes.
Or should we give you some time to decide?
Then you call us back.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Okay, Emmanuel right there sitting in the fence. One mind probably tell him, let Arsenal win, let Arsenal win.
Let
Another one
Arsenal
said,
win.
no, let them draw.
No, let them draw. Okay, okay.
You can be a part of this. All you need to do is call the number
081-8999-1011. Hello.
Hello?
Good evening. Welcome to the stadium. Good evening.
Yeah.
What's your name and where? Okay.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed. I'm calling from Maitama.
Okay, Mohammed from Maitama. Have you been listening?
Yes.
So,
Okay.
what are your predictions for Arsenal Liverpool?
My prediction for Arsenal Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1. And Mo Salah is going to score, be the first to score.
Wow.
Okay.
Such precision right there.
I thought you were actually going to sit on the fence like Emmanuel.
All right, so what team do you support, though?
I support FC Barcelona.
FC Barcelona will be locking horns much later on.
Yeah.
Flip side at 8.
8:45.
So what are your expectations today, though?
Okay, bonus match for you.
Bonus match. So
Yeah,
confident. So
My
confident.
bonus match because my last tax is they go collect.
I love the spirit. Collect knuckles.
No.
No. I love this. I love the confidence. Anyways, you can always keep your fingers crossed because football is never predictable. But hey, he's a fan. He's entitled to be confident. Thank you so much for calling. I will lose that call. Let's tell you exactly what the standings look like at the German Bundesliga. And currently, it's a very, very, very tight one. And, okay, just give us some more time. We'll tell you exactly what is going on right there. However, the game is up and running.
Yes, it is up and running. And we'll just keep our fingers crossed to see who the best team will be tonight.
Absolutely. And like I said, just in case you haven't really quite gotten the opportunity to go out there and watch the game, we've got you covered 101%, making sure that we take you closer to the action. Every kick, you'll feel it. Every goal, you'll probably scream. Every pass, every coach's roar, and the fans' screams, we will definitely bring them closer to you so you feel really, really, really belonged in the game. It's the stadium. You can be a part of this. One more. Oh, not one more. Lots more calls to pick. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good
evening.
evening.
How will I be now?
We did catch it.
I did feel when I deal.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you so much. We're feeling you too, though.
Jerry Sati.
Jerry, where's Jerry calling us from?
Yeah, I'm calling you from Dubai.
From Luke Bay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, welcome to the stadium. Jerry, what team do you support?
Honestly, I support the Gunners.
Up Gunners!
Okay.
Up Gunners!
So
You're not giving me that vibe.
So
That's who you be now.
okay, let me move faster. Your predictions are going to be like 4 goals to nothing.
Okay, what are your predictions for the game?
Of course, now we are beating Liverpool now.
Confidence. You've forgotten when you could pick.
What? 3-1?
3-1.
3-1.
Okay, I thought you were never going to give Liverpool like a
we
point.
take them by surprise. We know say they are on fire. But
Jerry.
the surprise was going to be
Jerry.
Yeah?
There is a certain Momo Salah running on your defenders. There's a certain Sadio Mane, the black man that eats well.
Okay.
There's a certain Roberto Firmino, the Brazilian samba boy.
Of course, they will do what they know how to do well, but it's not going to be exactly the way they used to do. Now,
All right.
two different, see, then as a winger, they always play like that.
Nasu.
Okay.
This time around, it's another different coach.
All right.
Eh?
Okay.
So definitely, I know the coach really tell the players what to play. Definitely, Liverpool surely come out and play. It's attacking the pattern that they play now.
Word.
But the only thing, if my defenders, they don't just panic, I know they are equal to the tax. And they go hold Liverpool. The time when they go come out and press Liverpool, will get those goals.
Okay, are you watching the game, though?
Now I'm about to leave to go and watch the match.
Okay,
Please,
all right.
hurry.
Do have a very, very fun-filled game out there.
Okay, it's exactly 41 minutes past 6, and we have just a few minutes to leave the studio. So you want to be a part of the conversation, you want to air your opinion about the big match this evening. The number to call is 081-8999-1011. The number again is 081-8999-1011. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, a female fan on the stadium.
Woohoo!
What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Isioma, coming from Apple.
Isioma.
Isioma, are you a football fan, like a real football fan?
Of course, yes.
Boom for you there. All right, so what team do you support?
Basically for Arsenal.
All right, you know
Arsenal.
what? The game is up and running. Let me hear you cheer for Arsenal the best way you possibly can.
Woo! Go Arsenal!
Barbie girl for Arsenal now? Like,
Wow.
seriously?
Okay, so who's your current favorite Arsenal player?
Actually, I'll say
Oh my God, we lost Isioma right
Isioma,
there.
please do call us back.
But Isioma would definitely be hoping for a win for Arsenal. And may the best team win. Obviously, that's all
Exactly.
we can say right about now. But I can tell you that the match has been up and running, over 10 minutes played, and no goal yet scored. Hey, you want to be a part of this? Just bust the number 081-8999-1011. Or better still, you can call the other line 090-4545-4445. Where are the ladies though? Very, very limited ladies we've had today. Our ladies not supporting football. Come on, turn off for Madia right now and show her, prove to her.
Come on,
Prove to her.
call us. Just tell us what you think about today's match.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening.
Evening to you. What's your name?
My name is the Golden the Boy.
Golden the boy.
The golden boy. I love your name.
Are you a footballer yourself? You are?
Yeah.
Wow, what position do you play? You sound like a defender.
Striker.
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 Yeah.
So have you won a golden boot before?
No, I never win.
But hopefully you'll win pretty soon,
Hopefully,
yes.
yes.
Yeah?
Hopefully you get a golden boot.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
All right, so what team?
What?
What team do you support?
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Ha, Arsenal fans. Where are the Liverpool fans? Anyways. All right, so what are your expectations? Where do you see where do you see Arsenal winning the battle? Is it the midfield? Is it the strike? Or is it at the defense?
Hello?
Yeah, I said, where do you see Arsenal winning the battle? Do you see them, being more bossy in the midfield or in the attack or defense?
Midfield.
Midfield. Wow, you've got the likes of Granit Xhaka.
Yeah.
All right. So what are your predictions?
Arsenal winning 3-0.
2-0.
3-0.
3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That's a very bold claim right there. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
Liverpool fans. How many times did I call your name? You are allowing all the Arsenal fans call me and make all the bold predictions.
Call them twice.
All right, some more calls. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the stadium.
My name is Mohammed Arsenal chairman.
Mohammed, welcome. Where are you calling us from?
What is it?
Where are you calling us from, Mohammed?
Calling from
Airport Road. Okay, Mohammed, are you a football fan? Like football fan?
Huh?
Are you a football fan?
Yes.
What team do you support?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Oh my God, Arsenal fan. Liverpool fan. Where are you?
I don't know.
Liverpool fans no day. Arsenal for life.
All right.
Oh please.
All right. So what are your? Did he make?
I win Liverpool 3 goes to 1.
Everyone is going for 3 goals to 1.
I'm very sure.
You people have not even scored yet, self.
No.
You're busy shouting for us.
Down my way concern the Barcelona fans.
Okay.
Then go beat
Barcelona 3 goes to 1.
Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed.
Usually,
Right, I'll call you on Monday.
Oh, please. Well, we would love to hear from you again on Monday.
All right.
thank you very,
Thank you
very
very
much. And it may interest you to know that the highest goals margin for Arsenal, the highest win margin for Arsenal against Liverpool was 8-0. A whopping 8-0.
Whooping 8 goals
Yes,
to
but
nil.
that was a long time ago.
It was a long
before
time
Liverpool fans say it's a lie, it's a lie. So it was a long time ago. But I think the highest Liverpool win was 5-0. Okay, so yeah, little bit of facts for
We
you.
have a caller on the line. Maybe a Liverpool fan. Okay.
I'm wondering though. Usually, I don't know if Liverpool fans are usually quiet till they score a goal. But let's see. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Welcome to the stadium. What's your name?
You're speaking with Abraham from Mapu.
Abraham.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. Go ahead. What fan though? What club do you support?
I am not part of the match. I'm Chelsea fan.
Okay.
Chelsea
The
for life.
Blues.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
This
So
is Eddie Hazard fans.
Okay.
Eden Hazard may miss the
Yes,
game though.
Yes.
Okay. I want Arsenal to win Liverpool
Okay.
in order to clear my...
Are you there? Are you there?
Yes,
Okay.
Arsenal to win by 3-0 in order to clear my way.
Arsenal to win.
It's all about personal interest now.
It's I think it's today it's been all about. We have got lots of mathematicians. Okay, if Arsenal wins,
Yes, this
they
will
will
go
drop
here,
three.
this number will drop and all.
All right, thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
Thank you. And calculations going down. I bet lots of people are probably with their pens and papers
Yeah.
solving some maths currently.
Arithmetic, so to
All
speak.
right, more calls are coming through. Hello.
Hello?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
What is your name?
This is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Where is Emmanuel calling from?
Hello.
Emmanuel, you there? Oops, I think we lost Emmanuel right there. Before we pick some more calls, let us fill you in on the goal scoring charts right there in the English Premier League. And it may interest you to know that Eden, the hazardous Hazard, is actually topping the charts with 7 goals. Sergio Aguero trails him with 6 goals, and Liverpool's Sadio Mane has got 6 goals to his credit as well. Glenn Murray of Brighton, 6 goals. Callum Wilson, 6 goals. Marco Arnautovic of West Ham United, 5 goals. Richarlison, 5 goals. Harry Kane of Tottenham Hotspurs, 5 goals. Really weird not seeing Harry Kane, top the charts as early as now. Probably battling with Eden Hazard.
Eden Hazard, the hazardous Eden Hazard.
Absolutely. And the assist charts, though, guess what? Benjamin Mendy is topping the assist charts. Benjamin Mendy of Manchester City. Hector Bellerin of Arsenal quickly follows with 4 assists. Top two assists right here claimed by defenders. That's pretty weird.
That's
But hey, Benjamin Mendy, 5 assists. Hector Bellerin of Arsenal, 4 assists. Johan Beck Gudmundsson, 4 assists. Abdoulaye Doucouré, 4 assists. Olivier Giroud of Chelsea, 4 assists. Jose Holebas of Watford, 4 assists. And Luciano Vietto of Fulham United, 4 assists. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, this is Victor Corbett.
Victor.
Yes, I just want to remind that the other caller that said that we started today. I don't want you to remember what happened last week.
What happened last
What
week?
happened?
Remind us.
Fill us in.
What happened last week? So let me just use that one as a point of contact. So to remember, to use that one to remember.
Wait. Tell us. What happened last week?
Last Patrick, we just teach them a lesson. Today, the man is coming out. He's coming back home.
All right.
The backer man is coming back. So let him just sit down and watch.
Okay, Francis, let's just keep our fingers crossed and see what happens tonight.
France is going on. Barcelona, Barcelona, Barcelona. Oh, good. And it may interest you to know that right about now, it has been 20 minutes played. And it's looking like both teams are starting to, be a little bit cautious, extra, careful. We've seen, lots of so-called big games where, the so-called big boys lock horns, and expectations for the games were so high. And at the end of the day, expectations were not quite matched, and we saw quite, a disappointing game. Remember the game against Manchester City? We all expected an all-out attacking game,
masterclass,
and it ended up a draw.
It ended up with a draw. But we're not expecting that today. We are expecting like a big fight between Arsenal and
Liverpool. Call us up 08189991011 and tell us exactly what your expectations have been for the weekend's games. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the stadium.
Oh,
Isioma, welcome
Isioma. Glad to hear from you. All right. You were saying what team? Arsenal. Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying 3-1.
all right.
6-1.
6-1. Isioma. Wow.
Isioma.
Isioma, is it basketball?
Because you're an Arsenal fan, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, so like a whooping 6-1.
Yes.
Don't forget we have like a tight formation for Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Are you watching the match right now?
yeah.
You are.
You are. So you still believe Arsenal can win 6-1 and 6-0, or 1 rather for Liverpool?
Hello?
Okay, Isioma, let's keep watching and see if your prediction actually come true.
All right.
Thank you so much for
Bye,
being part of the
Isioma.
stadium.
Thank you so much. Upgunners right there. By Isioma, you can be a part of this. Just in case you're wondering how you can do that, pretty simple. All you need to do, pick up that phone in a sporty mood and buzz the number.
The number to call to join in the conversation is 081-8999-1011.
Hello.
Hello.
Away from that radio set, please, could you?
Good evening.
Good
Evening.
evening.
Much better. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Benjamin calling.
Benjamin. From where?
Yeah. Calling from Zonyan, you see?
All right, Benjamin, all the way from Wusi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you. And I think for all the girls calling, I wish the program will continue after the show for them to call back.
Don't worry, we will all come back. We will all be back Monday night to preview the games.
Tonight, we have all the takes, and they also know the defense. We have it, the midfielder. We have it. Mo Salah is there.
Okay.
The Jew is there. So we have everything it takes for us to win the league.
Oh.
I mean, the match tonight.
So
I
guess
we never walk alone. I tell you, bro.
I guess you proudly sang the Walk On song before the game, right?
Yeah. It's 2-1 tonight.
2-1 tonight.
2-1. Okay.
Old one right there. Thank you so much for
Thank you
calling.
so much. And I give one. Let me even tell you the player that I need to score tonight.
Okay.
Some precision. All right, let's hear you. Are you there?
Hello. No.
Hey.
Please call us back.
Just when someone looked into the crystal balls. All right, we'll put more calls. Hello.
Oh, move away from your radio set, please. Hello. Please
Lost
move
it.
away from your radio set and call us back.
Please make sure when you're calling, you turn down the volume of your radio set or even completely move away so we get to communicate smoothly, okay?
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. I'm Prince.
Your Prince?
Prince from Zalda. Prince from Zalda.
All right, Prince, welcome to the stadium.
Oh.
All right, what team do you support?
Actually, I was expecting at least Arsenal should win Liverpool 3-1. No?
Okay.
Wow.
But
You're expecting an Arsenal victory.
I'm a Chelsea fan. But I want Chelsea to always be at the top. So
Here comes the
Liverpool to calm down.
mathematicians again.
Yeah. All right.
What about Azza? Is that playing tomorrow?
Sorry?
I said, is that playing tomorrow? I mean, Chelsea match.
Okay, Chelsea's game.
No.
You want us to fill you in on the Chelsea game tomorrow?
I want to know if Hazard will be online tomorrow. Because I was hearing maybe he had an injury.
Okay, Eden Hazard.
Yes.
All right, keep it your dial locked down. We'll fill you in no time, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
No.
Yes. A whole lots of the fans calling, and everyone seems to be sounding confident.
A lot of confidence from.
Are we possibly going to see an Arsenal fan say, I don't think the way we are playing, we will win, or
Yes.
probably a Liverpool fan calling saying, this lineup is not strong enough for me.
I was thinking Isiama would change her mind, but she didn't. Also,
But hey, confidence, the number one rule of being a football fan. Let's hear from this one. Hello.
Good evening, guys.
Evening, how are you?
I'm fine. Mohammed Abdullah calling back from the inside
Old Trafford.
okay.
All right, Mohammed.
Please, I called back to confirm. Is it any weekend that you are doing this stuff like that?
Oh, no, every day apart from Sundays,
Yes, every day.
6 p.m.
You
every
can
day.
catch us. You can catch us live in the studio 6:15 to 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
On
every
Saturdays.
Saturday.
And in the mornings as well, 6
Morning,
a.m.,
yes.
6:30 to 7. 6 a.m., 6 a.m. to 6:30 rather.
Yes, we have a sports scoreboard at that time, so you can just
Join us up.
yes.
Okay. Nice to hear that.
Thank you.
I'll give it to you guys by the God bless.
Good to know.
Keep
Good to know.
listening to Human Rights Radio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I feel my position now. Arsenal to lose as well.
Based on the calculation, see?
Oh.
Based on the calculation.
Oh, so you've gone back to your paper and pen, and you've done the mathematics.
Yes,
And you saw that things are not looking well for you, and you came back to change your prediction.
No, I didn't I sent in my prediction.
Okay.
And I told the happiness so that I can come close.
All right.
Because, yes, as I told you before the first time that we were struggling, I never even put my mind in the league, but I'm sure that I'm going to be one of them between Arsenal and Tottenham in that top four. So I would like Arsenal to get draw or to lose so I can come close.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, guys.
All right, and thank you
Thank
very,
you.
very, very much for calling. Over 27 minutes played, no goals seen yet.
Okay, let's just keep anticipating that the
Go
Arsenal or the
hopefully come through pretty
Liverpool
soon.
fans.
And we're actually starting to approach the halftime hour, and I don't know. Lots of fans will probably be hoping a goal is scored before that time. But let's get to hear from this young man. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good
Good evening to you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Abubakar.
Abubakar from where?
Yeah, I'm calling from Lepa Junction here.
All right, from Nepa Junction. Abubakar, what team do you support?
I'm supporting Liverpool.
Oh.
Liverpool.
Liverpool fans are actually turning
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hello?
go ahead. What are your predictions, expectations
Yeah,
so
the
far?
prediction is 4 studio. I heard one of speakers said that Arsenal will beat Liverpool 6-0.
Uh-huh.
Six goals
6-0.
to 1. Yes.